Hello guys, it's your YouTube Daddy here. This is our last drive round Grant because we're going to Albuquerque straight after this. And Karen found the churchyard, spooky scary churchyard, and she wants to have a drive around the churchyard, don't you, Karen?
Yeah.
Because she's like that.
Try and bury him somewhere.
Yep. So we're going to go to a churchyard. So if you see the last video where we saw the Indian burial ground,
after 300
let's
yards,
see
turn right.
if it's more like an American style churchyard rather than the Indian burial ground we saw. As I said, we will be leaving Grant very shortly and going off to Albuquerque, which is about an hour and a half away.
Turn right.
It's not that far away, to be fair. And apparently there's lots of Elvis and there's lots of Route 66 stuff there. Hunker, burning love. So we'll go and see if Elvis has left the building in Albuquerque. And they sang lots of songs about that, haven't they?
Yeah, the Albuquerque's in a lot of songs, yeah. Look at these signs again.
There's some cool signs.
Down here as well.
We never came this way because we're not on Route 66 now. We're a couple of streets back. More in the local town.
There's some nice signs. There's another one.
After 400 yards, bear right.
There's a bear on the right. My God, there's a bear on the right. It must be because the lady on the sat-nav told me. Grant's Public Library. That's where the bear lives. Does a bear live in the public library? Perhaps he's got to read a book.
He lives in the house.
Bear right.
Bear right, another bear. That means there's two bears.
In the health centre.
Yep, could be in the health centre. There's bears everywhere.
Come on, where are you going, idiot?
There's the police department. You missed the Needars, and there's loads of Needars going past early,
The court.
but we weren't filming when the Needars were going past.
2 sheriffs and 3 police cars.
There was loads, there were Needaring and
After
everything.
300 yards,
And
you have
they-
reached
they-
your
they-
destination.
So funny.
Yes.
Really odd.
Woo woo, woo woo, It was like that, but unfortunately we weren't filming at the time, so we couldn't see the Needars. Well, we could see it, but you couldn't. So we're going to go into the churchyard, the graveyard now.
You can't. Can you drive in here?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
What was this? I can't.
There's nothing you can do. The roads look too thin.
Oh no, they have to get hearses in here, don't they?
But no pets allowed.
Sorry, Mum, you have to get out.
Right, let's have a look at what it says, okay? Grant Memorial Park. Veggie cleaning schedule, please. This is just cleaning schedule stuff. Okay, we'll have a quick drive. This isn't, again, this isn't a very big one, is it?
No, but there's about four
You have
different,
reached your destination.
4 different churchyards.
But there doesn't seem to be any big memorials here, does there? When we get into some main towns, we will show you some big
They've still
churchyards.
got the plaques on the floor, which is typical of an American one. That's got a bear on it. There was a bear.
There was a bear, we can see a bear there.
There's a bear, what's that for? It's got an everlasting light on it.
What mean?
Eternal flame, sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I'll just have a look at quick. 1968, this one, so 1903 to 1968. That was 19 to 1980. I'm just seeing the ones here. That was 1898 to 1970. So it's quite an old graveyard, to be fair.
A little tree.
Not the oldest one we've seen.
No, God, no, we've seen a lot
This
older.
white one here. This one standing here.
Okay, let me have a quick look.
It's quite a nice. There's a military one there.
1890 to 1963.
There's a military one there and a military. I don't know if this is a military. Not this. Not the red coloured one, but the one behind.
Okay, there's another one here, which is 1938 to 1965.
It's quite young, that.
And it's Leroy! This is
found him!
we found Leroy! Leroy's buried in Grant,
In New Mexico.
in New Mexico. We found Leroy. Apparently,
He did have a Mexican look about him.
he did definitely have a
actually
Mexican
did.
look about him,
He
yeah.
did,
It could be Leroy's descendants here. So what else we got? Again, 1948 to 1968.
Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes Marine Corps. So there's
Vietnam.
These ones here got pictures on. Those ones over there,
Grey ones.
the grey ones.
Oh, yeah.
Got pictures on.
So it's not a particularly big one, but it's not, as you say,
No, but it's
it's
clean.
not a particularly big town, though.
Do you see the difference here? What's the big difference that you can see here?
Don't know.
There's no rubbish.
It is like very
And
clean.
The grass is cut at the Indian
But that wasn't
one.
maintained.
That wasn't maintained. The grass was about a foot high.
Yep. Again, we got 1977,
No, we need to go up that bit, Chris.
1912 here. So there's some real old ones. Yeah, I'm going to go that way.
It is tiny,
I
but
want
it's
to look at
not.
that one.
Yeah, this
The
one.
one between the trees. I get out and have a look.
Yeah, if you want
Because
to.
I can't read what it
So it's too
says.
far away to read. See if we can find any older ones.
Shall we leave her here?
Yeah.
Come for Ted to drive off. Come on.
Becky's just going to go out and have a peep. So compared to a lot of the graveyards that we've seen, this is quite small, but it's definitely more better maintained than the Indian one we came across.
Yeah, in Korea.
So there's Korean ones here. So there are military ones here as well.
It's lovely.
It's nice
It
and...
just says continues in press. I think it's like a genuine one.
Oh, okay.
There's one there who was only 21 when he died.
Yeah.
A lot of young people gave their lives for us, Becky.
I
No,
bet
I
you
think
say...
that wasn't for the Navy one. That was just a different one.
Okay, so as you say,
They're
it's,
older ones,
yeah,
so.
it is a small
Churchyard.
churchyard. However, it is a small town, so it's not a particularly big town.
But it's well looked after.
It is definitely
Yeah,
well
it is.
maintained, and there's obviously a place here that
Well, it says they have a cleaning rota, don't they, at the
Yeah.
beginning? But a lot of Americans are buried and they've got just plaques on top of their graves, haven't they? They've got the
Yeah.
square plaques, not the big stones.
it's just interesting to see the difference between our graveyard and their graveyard. So far we've seen two graveyards. One was the Indian burial ground, which was really strange. This one,
See these crosses, these wooden crosses, right?
yeah,
They can buy those wooden crosses with rest in peace on,
Yep.
from Family Dollar, and then they're $19.99.
so you can actually buy for
You
Family
can
Dollar.
buy one, so you can see why there's another military person there.
Yep.
So you can see why people plumb for one of those.
Yep. So,
Because you can just replace them,
yep.
Yeah.
Well, there's a plaque there.
you know. Yeah, that's got the bear on the side.
Yeah.
There's a bear on the
So
side.
the next one we go to, when we go into a big city, we'll show you the next level. So we've got the one level, which is the Indian one, which is it just looked like it was a plot of ground.
Children.
The next one,
That's very sad, children.
this seems very much like the ones back at home, doesn't it?
No, because we don't have plaques on the floor.
No.
No.
It
it's
seems
not
like one
those.
you it sounds
You
like
do
a normal
for,
one.
you do for in the cremation part. Tell you what they haven't got here is one of the big
More,
blocks.
no,
to put the ashes in.
oh yeah,
I forgot what they're called.
I know what you
Like a
mean.
columbarium.
Yeah,
I think that's what they're called.
Yep.
Something like that.
as you say, we've been to lots
You'll
of
have to pull up and have a look at this about the bear in a minute when we go out.
the bear. That's where the bear is.
Found a
You
bear
said-
and
you did
Leroy.
say there was a and Leroy. Good grief! Now at least we know where he is.
Yeah, we found Leroy and we found the bear. The bear that the woman keeps saying the bear right.
She wasn't
The bear
wrong.
right.
Yeah.
She was right. So
Yeah.
was the bear. All got their Christmas things on. Yeah, you have to go and have a look at that one. So I don't know what it is. Big book.
Okay, I'll just take you outside for a second. I'll show you the bear.
Give him a pat. Say, and what we're going to call him, Yogi.
I won't bother putting the floppy on because I'm only going out for a second.
We're going to fight with him.
So I'll just show you a few of the gravestones. (1968) again. 1967. So these seem to be buried in the 60s. here, and I'll show you the bear. There's the bear. That was 1967, but there's a more recent one here, 2012. So it's obviously still in use. 1967, and then 2001, 2000, 1974. 1979, trying to get the camera right because it seems to have... Well, that's it, that's the camera's right now, I think. To show you a few more before we go back into the car and head back for our next adventures. There we go, I'm just getting the gimbal right on the camera. That's better. It seems to want to do its own thing for some reason. 1966. These are obviously Catholics this side. You can tell by the beads on the grave. 1963, 2009, 2008. So there's definitely a mixture of years here. Right, anyway, it's getting a little bit nippy out here. World War II. 1966, so he's obviously a World War II veteran. Another World War II veteran here. He died in 1990 at the age of 80. Good life. 1909 to 1968. And a father and mother, so obviously a husband and wife. They died very close together. They died the same year. Again, died very close together. Together always. Right, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll just give you one more view of the area. It is very peaceful here. And the next graveyard we'll do it in the city one, because this is a small town graveyard here. And I'll show you what the inner city ones look like, because they're a lot bigger. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Let's turn the camera around if I can. And don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye for now.